We were just watching Ocean Treks with Jeff Corwin, and I think I found him over here, so come with me, let's take a look. My friend!
Hey, Angie.
Hello, or should I say hola? I was just
konnichiwa.
downstairs. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Yes, we have a whole different country right upstairs. We're here with, of course, Ocean Trek's very own Jeff Corwin. Dude, it's a joy to see you. Wait,
Thank
time
you.
out, time out. What are you doing? Making? You're usually
making
eating
lunch.
sushi or catching sushi. What are you doing?
I'm making lunch. We're making
lunch.
I'm with my mate Walter here, who's a
Hey,
master. Walter San, he's a master sushi maker. And we're making sushi. You know, for us, Angie, we love adventure in our show. It's about culture, nature, adventure.
Yes.
Some of our best journeys have been in Japan, so you know, when in Rome, eat spaghetti. When in Japan, you eat sushi.
It's only fitting. I got to tell you, I mean, yes, we love traveling the world with Jeff Corwin. Your adventure, your love, your wildlife. It's the food. You're a naturalist, Jeff. And I tell you, what is your favorite part of participating in a show like Ocean Treks?
Well, I think for me, what I love about Ocean Treks is I kind of look at the audience as my adventure companion. I imagine that they're sitting there in their living rooms or on their technology, and they're with me, and they're traveling the world. And when people come in a cruise ship like this, like on the Regal Princess, I want them to be inspired to get out there to explore the world and find their own adventure. And there's no better conduit or journey or pathway to adventure than food. And for us, food is a big part of the Ocean Trek story.
True, and you truly know all about food, and you know, you have such a passion, you know, whether it's the animals, if it's the wildlife, it's sustainability. I mean, across the board, you truly are involved and have a heart.
Sushi?
Do I? Is it pig pork? How about that? Walter San, what happened? He took over your job?
Walter San, you're fired.
Jeff, come on and have a seat. You get to relax. Look at this.
Look at this.
The service with a smile.
Is life tough or
spoiled
what,
rotten,
huh?
okay? You see what I mean? Now, is it safe to eat there, Corwin?
This is totally safe. You can enjoy yourself. I would eat this, but then you would see sushi, and it wouldn't be very pretty.
Well, speaking of sushi, let me come over here. I love that you're making such an impact. I've got a little something, and I'm going to show you too. Speaking of an impact, there's a video that you dropped to me, my friend, and I want you to tell me about this. I want you to see this at home. That's a really large salamander?
So this was one of our favorite moments. I don't know if you remember this episode when we were in Japan. We were exploring culture. We were getting behind the markets. I actually had my kids with me. We practiced ancient Japanese dance.
Wow.
But for me as a naturalist, the moment I've waited my whole lifetime, almost 50 years to experience, was this one. We were out there with these incredible scientists, and what we discovered...
What? That's a dude, that's a salamander?
He's about to be revealed from the net. This is the world's largest group of salamander. Japanese salamander can upwards to 25 pounds, 5 feet in length, and these scientists have dedicated their lives to saving the species.
Goodness!
So for me to tell their story and kind of make that bridge for people that watch the show or who go in a cruise ship like this, to be able to see this animal up close like that, that's the ultimate.
How big is this salamander?
This salamander, you see, we're with these scientists. We're actually weighing him out right there and measuring him out. He was almost 4 feet in length.
Oh my goodness!
And
is this a natural
10
habitat?
pounds.
Are you normally allowed to go into?
No,
see something?
no. This was a very privileged experience. We're invited by these Japanese scientists to go in there and tell the story of this incredible amphibian. And again, we try to find that dance between the cuisine, which brings us to the culture, to the nature and adventure, which maybe inspires people on board ship or watching the TV show to get out there, explore the world, and find their own adventure. That's kind of our mission.
Wow. Well, I tell you what, you can see this. I mean, when you're on the ship, you'll get to experience, you know, your Facebook, your pictures, videos, and special moments like this. Thank you for sharing that. That's correct. Did you see that salamander? Did you see that?
Huge.
Did you see that? That is a massive,
it was funny. So we had this young college student right there, and my daughter was there. And
did she touch it? Was she scared?
No, she wasn't allowed. I was the only non-Japanese scientist allowed to connect with the species. But this kid had watched a lot of stuff, and he said to my daughter, he said, "So you know, your father with his work with snakes, it's very important. How do you feel about that? And she's like, he's just my dad.
Oh, just my dad. Just Jeff
Yeah.
Corwin. That's all. No big deal.
Yeah.
Well, I love that. I just want you to see that here we really we have fun. We've been enjoying. We've been on the island. We have great food. But I tell you what, when it comes to the Regal Princess, it's about that connectivity right now. Can I just show my friends that gorgeous water? That's live, my friends. That's where we are, in the beautiful private island of Princess Keys Island.